Welcome to Return to Athens. Today we ride an African dream as well as open the Olympic scroll. This week the tiny mountain kingdom of Lesotho, surrounded by South Africa, is a country with a proud tradition of horsemanship. However, that tradition is restricted to the use of horses for transport. David Mahala and Elia Ramalahani had precious little experience in Olympic-level sport. Recently, the two riders were chosen to take part in a plan that will help develop equestrian sport in Lesotho. Mahala and Ramalahani were sent to Berlin as part of the newly formed Royal Lesotho Horse Riding Society and are now several months into an intensive training program.
The idea came from a friend of mine, Mr. Stefan Gentis. He visited Lesotho and made a journey through the country on horseback and came here and said, "Oh, I'm a good horseback rider now," after 1 week sitting on a Basutu pony. And I said, "Well, I don't think you're a good rider." And so we talked a lot. And then he said, it was his time with Sydney 2000. And he said, "Are there participating black or African riders on horseback and show jumping?" I said, "I never saw some." So there the idea came from.
But Ottens is concerned that the two riders haven't had enough time to master this sport and earn a place at the 2004 Olympics, the ultimate goal of the scheme.
They were able to sit on a horse, but like what we say aids, weight aids or rein aids or leg aid, they didn't know anything about that. And they never ever jumped higher than 20 centimeters.
The association, introduced by the German-based South African filmmaker, has the full support of King Letsie III and the Sports Council of Lesotho. Under the watchful guidance of Ottens and utilising the best training techniques Berlin has to offer, Mahala and Ramalahani have an outside chance of going to Athens. The project is certainly in harmony with the true ideals of the Olympic Games. Neither medals or awards were the original goal of the Games. The chance for athletes from all over the world to compete is the true Olympic spirit.
I'm proud to be here and being one of those guys who have been selected so that I can learn about horse jumping for my country. So I'm really proud.
But despite being a novice to the sport, Ramalahani is already setting his sights on the highest achievement.
That is the main goal. We would like to go there, not to compete only, but to win, to have at least a gold medal, if ever is possible.
You want to have...
Yeah, we would like to have it because, in our country we have got horses and we just ride them for transport. Not, we don't have something like horse jumping. It was a new thing in our mind to hear.
Here at Return to Athens, we wish both Elia and David all the very best in their endeavours, whether or not they set foot on an Olympic dais. However, the long-term aim of the project to establish Olympic horsemanship as a sport for the young people of Lesotho is jumping into action. Our sports scroll for show jumping shows competition at the Marco Polo Equestrian Centre on the 22nd and 24th, with the finals held on the 27th of August. Ticket prices vary from 25 to €80. The Marco Polo Centre is situated 37 kilometres southeast of the Olympic Village. Finally, to our Games fact. Although the 1956 Games were held in Melbourne, due to strict Australian quarantine regulations, the equestrian events were held in Stockholm. Watch out for more on the Games as we return to Athens.